I was thinking about, y'all? Oh, here we go. August with the shade, talking about who we swinging on tonight. Why y'all gotta be swinging on?
What's good, Shady Gang? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Now, let's go ahead and get into some tea because it is piping hot, all right? First off, we gotta get into Doja Cat trying to diss Nicki Minaj. Y'all, let's get into it. Now, first off, I just want to get into Doja Cat real quick and just how Doja Cat is one of those artists that, you know, has imitated Nicki Minaj so bad that she literally believes that she is Nicki Minaj. And just in my opinion, because when I hear people come out and they make like certain remarks and comments about, you know, her being better than Nicki Minaj or her singing better, rapping better, any of that, dancing better, it just bothers me because, you know, it just, like, Nicki's the blueprint, you feel me? And I feel like every artist has, you know, copied Nicki Minaj in one way, but Doja has done it in so many ways. And the only reason why the only reason why I'm actually even bringing up her imitating Nicki's style is because she just did a new song with Don Toliver, right? And in the song, there's some subtle shots that I feel like she threw towards Nicki Minaj. And I promise you, this isn't the first time, okay? Because even during Scarlet, you know what I'm saying, she made a comment about being, you know, thinking she's Nicki M. Like, check this out.
Just let me pop shit.
Why she think she Nicki M? She think she hot shit.
You choking, it's too late. I turn on the blue face. I run on a full tank. Can't nobody move, mate. Bitches crying with full face. That's animal.
You are gross. Percocet got you playing with your nose.
So that already rubbed me the wrong way of you using Nicki Minaj for your rollout for Scarlet. That was already a red flag, right? Then to turn around and Demons and Paint the Town Red throw more shots at Nicki Minaj. And I just remember Nicki Minaj in Press Play, in my opinion, I feel like she responded to you and said, I hear you talking, but who are you talking to though? Because it's like, you keep on saying certain things and it's just like, it seems like it's related, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like they're shots towards me, but you swear that you love me. Every minute you're, thank you Nicki, I love Nicki, but you know, the next minute you're like throwing shade at Nicki because you see the fans. And one thing about Doja Cat bot fans, you know what I'm saying? They love to compare her to Nicki Minaj. So the new song comes out and they mentioned something about, you know, Doja Cat having more not followers, but more listeners on Spotify than Nicki Minaj. She's the only female rapper, quote unquote, because in my opinion, she's not a female rapper, but she's the only female rapper that reached a certain amount, you know what I'm saying, of streams, you know, of listeners in a month. And I feel like Doja Cat tried to brag about that in this song. And it's like I said, this is not the first time that she's done stuff like this. She even said, she mentioned something about a queen or something like that. Y'all take a listen.
Shots of legions. I've been going over the top with no queen, been down with no beat.
Like, I don't know what it is about Doja Cat. I don't know what it is that rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know if it's her bad dancing or if it's her, you know, fake black, you know what I'm saying, accent that she tries to put on when she wants to sell, you know, a rap record. But whenever she want to run over there to the pop girls, she just pull out her little boyfriend and just walk down the street. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that that's fair. If you don't like Nicki, please just let us know that you don't like Nicki, because I feel like a lot of barbs, they rally behind a Doja Cat, acting like Doja Cat is some savior. You know what I'm saying? Doja Cat is not a barb. Doja Cat has not mentioned anything about Pink Friday 2. I have never seen her even go to the tour. So to me, you ain't no barb. You know what I'm saying? And obviously you got a problem with Nicki Minaj, because how can you be inspired by somebody and when she goes on a Pink Friday 2 world tour, you don't go? She drops a Pink Friday 2 album and you don't mention it. Matter of fact, you didn't even want to be on it. You know what I'm saying? So let's just be real. Like, I'm just not feeling Doja Cat. You know what I'm saying? I have to watch her with my third eye, because I noticed that Doja Cat is playing these politics, you know, this industry games by throwing rocks and hiding her hands. And one day when Nicki start being disrespectful out loud, then everybody be like, oh, Nicki's wrong. Why is she coming at Doja Cat? But nobody's listening to her throwing shots at Nicki Minaj. Because she's looking at the internet. You're throwing shots at the barbs, girl. Nicki ain't said nothing to you. You need to relate anything that you have to say to us, about us, to us, not to Nicki Minaj, because girl ain't gonna do nothing but put you in a line of fire. Because what you girls don't understand is the bridge is Nicki. And once the bridge is burned, you don't have a way over. Do you understand that? Y'all need to understand that. I need y'all to literally put that and plant that into y'all head, because you girls would not have fans. You wouldn't have nothing if it wasn't for the queen. And once a lot of the barbs find out that you really don't like Nicki Minaj like that, watch how you just go down like Ice Spice and everybody else, okay? So you can keep playing this little dirty game if you want to, Doja Cat, but we're watching you. I'm watching you with my third eye, okay? Listen, y'all, like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me know what you think about Doja Cat always throwing rocks and hiding her hands when it comes to Nicki Minaj, because you can tell in all of these songs, all of these disses, you can tell that she's throwing shade at Nicki Minaj. And any person that knows Nicki and knows what, you know what I'm saying, knows stuff, then you know that this girl is throwing shade, okay? So anyway, let me know in the comments where you see her throwing shade, and let me know you actually don't think that she's throwing shade. And if you think that Doja Cat actually loves Nicki, you can let me know in the comments as well. Turn your notification bells on, like the video. I'm out.